Alright everyone, so this is a brand new computer right here. This is absolutely incredible. That's a power button. It lights up like that. And just to show everyone, this is everything on a desktop here. You got your mail, Internet Explorer, you got Skype, you got a desktop there, you got a weather channel, news channel. Wow, this is crazy. You click on desktop here, and it takes you to the screen. And I'm running my virus scan here. So there's a Japanese pagoda right there. This is absolutely revolutionary. This is awesome right here. Brand new computer. So much faster too now. Happy Memorial Day, everyone. One thing in particular I would love to say before I begin this video was that I cannot thank you to all of you who take this opportunity and seize that opportunity to watch my videos, and of all your friendships, of all your valued friendships. Your support is truly and utmost grateful to me that I feel. So I wanted to personally thank each and every one of you for watching my videos and being a part of my life throughout this journey of consciousness of this life, and for you to participate, and become involved as a part of this revolutionary project of mine through my videos in order to share a positive and vibrant, vital message with the world, and to share it with the airwaves of the world and of society. And for those of you who have received a positive insight, knowledge, and intellect, and a system of morality, and for you to have gained an inspiration and a positive influence and inspiration from watching my videos and getting to know me as a human being, I truly appreciate this more than you possibly could ever imagine. So I cannot thank you enough because of it. And I realized the greatest aspiration that in my accomplishments that I had achieved as a human being was, it's never derived from a success of material possessions, the fame, the glory aspects, or anything else related to it. The greatest success that you have to invest within yourself as a human being comes from within yourself, comes from the journey of this life into the light as you transgress and progress throughout the journey of this life, as you discover yourself to becoming a greater human being. Therefore, as a result of that alone, you truly have become successful. That's the greatest success in this life, is who you are as a human being. And furthermore, I wanted to say that in less than 3 days from now, in less than 3 days is actually the first anniversary of me being on YouTube and of this channel and of creating my videos. And thank you to Akemi for reminding me that. Otherwise I never would have crossed my mind, and I would have forgotten all about it. And I wanted to say was a very special announcement to a rather dear and good friend of mine. She lives here in the state of Arizona, same as myself. Is happy happy 18th birthday, a personal message, and thank you from me, Cody Gremlin, to you, Akemi. And thank you for being truly loyal to me in a relationship of our friendship, and for being there as a guide to me in this journey of life into the light, and for your friendship, and for appreciating me as a human being and accepting me with open arms for who I am as a human being. I wanted to say, Akemi, happy 18th birthday to you, and best of wishes to you and to your family and friends, and I hope that you continue to watch my videos. Obviously you will, but the most important thing is not watching your videos. It's not watching my videos. The most important thing is to embrace into a collective of our state of minds for who we are as human beings. We have to accept ourselves, and the most important is receiving a positive influence from watching my videos. As you, Akemi, and the viewers, as you watch my videos, as you receive into your state of mind, into your spirit, into your heart, into your body, as the light courses through the veins of your body, the blood, as it courses throughout the airwaves of your body and of your mind, you develop yourselves into becoming a greater human being in each day of your life. And that's truly the most important. As you intake into the lungs of your body, throughout the lungs and the airwaves of who you are, of the light, then that's the greatest success that you should have an existence to live for. You should feel that light. You should feel that inspiration just coursing through you, and right through you. And that's the greatest achievement that we as human beings, we deserve, that we need to work towards that progression. And it's a constant full-time job every single day of your life. And it doesn't matter in this life of how much money you have in the world or what's your social status. Nothing like that matters in this world. It's being alive that's most important. And appreciating of being alive. Breathing in air. Being who you are. As captivating as you are. You truly are a remarkable and beautiful human being. Every one of you are. And I wanted to say that I love you so much, Jen. Mwah. You and my family and the few circle of close friends I have in my life has certainly helped me to guide me into who I am as a human being today. And this journey has not reached to its end as of yet. As I continue to develop myself and discover the light and journey throughout this life of becoming a greater human being, a greater person every day. Right now I'm inside of my office room, my little home studio, and sitting at my computer, and this is where I manage all of my videos, my editing process, and everything that ultimately I do in a studio. And I wanted to say that I'm now successful. I made my return after a week or longer of being gone, and I apologize sincerely if it had seemed as if I had become MIA for at least a while. And in celebration, the good news is that I have returned after a week or longer of being MIA, and my computer it was at least 10 or 15 years old. It was actually rather very old. And so with that being said, with my computer being as old as it was, long last, it finally just collapsed on me, and to the point where it stopped working. So I have been missing in action from creating videos for a while, and in celebration, as of today, I actually got a brand new computer, which is an Asus desktop Intel Core 15 with an HDMI cable and a couple terabyte data of memory storage as well. So this actually replaces the older version of the computer that I used to have for a rather very long time, and now that I've replaced it with a revolutionary technology for a computer, and this is what I got now. Right now I'm in a process of running a Spybot antivirus software program, and I just wanted to say that I have returned now, and now that, whereas before my computer was an older program, older version for a computer, and I had to wait at least 3 to 4 hours just for a half-hour video. So now, ultimately, when this video goes up live, I'm going to be able to actually tell of how long it'll actually perform for its speed and accuracy, as far as I will notice the improvements of this computer, this brand new computer in particular, and honest to God, I'm ecstatic for it. I cannot wait for this. This is revolutionary technology, and this is actually rather a large computer. So this is what I'm going to be creating my videos with from this point forward, and I hope that you are looking forward to future videos in the near future from this point forward. And from this point forward, it's going to now be used for editing of my videos with a brand new computer, something as revolutionary in technology. So this is actually going to be so much better. And I hope that for those of you who are watching my videos, I hope that from the time of my absence, that had you been doing well, holding up in your lives and being positive, and hopefully, I hope maybe you've been catching up on my videos as well. And I look forward on producing more videos from this point forward. There really hasn't been all that much that's been happening, so I have been actually making preparations of my beloved fiance, Genevieve, to move down here to Arizona with me. And so that's one of the biggest news that I have, and also for her and I are actually going to, once she moves here with me, and the both of us are going to be coming up with ideas and planning and preparations for our wedding and our reception for our wedding, also for our honeymoon as well. So it's mostly making preparations right now. We are deciding between either this year or the beginning of next year. However, this is something incredible, something major for me, and a radical step forward in the revolution of my life, of my existence. And I do love Genevieve so very much. I do love you so very much, Jen. And I cannot wait until you arrive here. To think of it, time has progressed so fast already, and the time that she is going to be moving down here is going to be in August. This year in August, which is less than 2 months away. So I'm completely ecstatic for that, and going to be announcing our wedding and our engagement. So we are engaged now, and the wedding actually is supposed to be either. I actually want to plan it towards more for the winter season, when it's not too warm, when it's not too hot, or anything else. It's just perfect temperature. I prefer the winter over everything else, the cold climate over anything else. And so I'm actually looking forward to that. And so when she comes here, when she moves here with me, and the both of us would actually be able to incorporate each other's ideas into a collective, into a one equal embrace, to the point where we can divide the fractions and we could actually act upon them to incorporate and consolidate them into our own ideas, to where we are able to combine our differences yet similarities into our different tastes and become versatile within our videos. And she's going to actually be doing some, health and beauty, fitness, makeup tutorials, how-to instructional videos, reviews for foods, cooking, possibly cooking as well. And the both of us are going to be doing cooking things, and maybe experiment with different subjects of a variety of many different aspects of what to look forward to of creating videos. And we're going to basically put it all up on here on this channel. And together, once we are together, we'll be able to embrace ourselves to being able to go on different adventures and different explore the many different aspects of cultures and of different places and restaurants that we have never been to before, and for us to combine our knowledge and combine our differences and to collect into an embrace of our collectives, and for us to obviously travel together and to explore the unknown and to venture out into this journey of life and to explore deep into the in-depths of everything else that ultimately we have never explored in that perspective before. And things such as, reading, writing, we would be able to explore places we have never been to before, or dive into the unknown and explore its history, its cultures, and or whatever else. So that's going to ultimately be very much exciting for me, very ecstatic, I feel, and I cannot even hold my excitement back. I'm just so excited. I'm like a little kid in a candy store. I can't wait. So that's that. And so as a result of that, we would be able to post up more different kinds of videos to receive in a target audience of a different crowds, from piecing together, and tacking together different things, and for us to, hopefully generate more of an audience to reach out to the world and project our voice throughout the airwaves of the world, and for us to share a positive, a vital message to the world. And me, myself, personally, I never cared much for the success or fame or glory. As I've mentioned multiple times, time and time all over again in my previous videos, the purpose of why I create my videos is to share positive enlightenment and knowledge, and to share a positive message of inspiration and insight and intellect and influence with the world. It has nothing to do with particularly, anything else that has to pertain to materialistic possessions of the world, or the views or whatever else. This is just us being who we are as human beings, and who I am as a human being as well, expressing our individuality and artistic nature and of our expressionisms, and to appreciate the values and aesthetics of life and of everything else in the world. And I hope that ultimately I continue to embrace the world and of different cultures, and for Jen and I, as a combined force, as an effort in our team, in our teamwork, we would be able to achieve even the impossible, and something greater and above and beyond our limitations and restrictions, and go above and go beyond what we set for ourselves. So I'm actually looking forward to that, because I myself, if I do it alone by myself, it proves itself to being an obstacle. It proves itself to being something rather complex at times or another. So another mind and another set of hands would actually be very much beneficial to me, and to the both of us in our mutual relationship. And we absolutely love each other so much. I've not shared a feeling as this for someone, for what it seems to be forever, for what it seems to be. Almost the last relationship I was in was my ex-fiance of like 2 years ago, and well, at least I can honest to God say that at least this relationship is so much better and greater for me in every possible way. So ultimately, this is what is to be expected to come in the future, to arrive in the future. I should say more or less like in a near distant future, very soon. Excuse me. So, as I sit here, I'm spending time, I'm looking at you guys, and I'm sitting here thinking to myself as I speak to the camera. I reminiscence and reflect on my perspectives, my thoughts of who I am as an individual, who I am as a human being, of all the accomplishments as I've achieved, even the greatest of my aspirations, even despite that my aspirations and the dawn of my legacy has only reached its beginning. However, I am proud of that. I take a lot of pride and dignity in that. One thing I absolutely wanted to say